Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now the first carry for King Henry. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. The safety, Justin Simmons, with the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Second down, 8 yards to go. We'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
We're going to go right back to Henry. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down. On the give, here's Henry. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. On the handoff, it's Henry. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
His kick is good, and the Jaguars will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
35-yard line.
Stroud begins with a pass. Flush to his right. He runs with it. And he'll wind up getting about 4 before he's shown the sideline.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A second down throw for Stroud. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the
They get 20 on the connection. Good for an Eagles first down.
Hey, south. Oh, right. Swap. Another swap. Buggy. Hey, south. Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Arnold Ebiketie in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Here's a first down for their running back. He'll get about 2. Tackle made by Nate Ladman.
Brings up third down.
Third and long.
Hey, no more. 18. Buggy. Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Cade York on for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Eagles will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
He was taken down by Grant Delpit.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 3.
At the 42-yard line.
On the ground, here's Henry. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. The nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
They'll try and run for this with Henry. Inside the 25. And he will score. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
We are through one. 10-3 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
Hey, uno. On the quick, right?
On play action. Stroud. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Eagles. That is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And pick up 3 or maybe 4. Kyle Duggar there to make the play.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 6. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Grant Delpit up to make the play.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down and 8. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28. Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Henry. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
At the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd.
They'll use 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and goal. Henry. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot.
They'll go play action with Stroud. Forced out left. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
12 at the Eagles' 16-yard line.
Pistol give to Henry. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. A give right up the middle to Henry. Good blocking, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Stroud. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Second down, they need 7.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
He'll air it out. Deep for Wilson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tackles. Picks up 9 on the play.
It's second and inches.
On second down, here's a run with Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Jacksonville.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
Here's Henry. He'll get this ahead for about 3. It was Cam Hart in on the tackle.
At the 20-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. They'll run. It's Henry. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a
He
yard.
sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and He put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. And he's out of bounds, couple of yards short of the marker, so decision to make here as it's fourth down. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jaguars going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Tony. Alert the hot.
Stroud to throw here on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Stroud. Down a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Why Tony?
On 4th down, Stroud. He's got his man complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good. From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback. Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Buggy. 18. 12.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
First down 10 at the 41-yard line.
Oh, right.
To throw is Stroud. Pushed out to his left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, South. Tony.
Handoff here, up the middle. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
Oh, ready. At 18. Why Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way. But at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable. Because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
Hey, 118. Buggy. Hey, South. Why Tony?
Stroud going to set up the throw. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jaguars Johnson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
27, Eagles 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the give, here's Henry. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Going to go right back to Henry. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
He'll let this go for Goddard. That is caught. And he's taken down. Inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so Give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
17 yards. That's good for the Jaguars.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 4.
He'll go again here with Henry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Jones on the stop. That's a gain of 5.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1.
That's another Jaguars.
Henry tries to pull his way in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Jacksonville. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Jaguars 34, Eagles 20. Matt Gay set to kick off.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, Eddie.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.